Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. So I hope you all had a happy Independence Day, July 4th. I had a barbecue with my family and friends. We went to see fireworks, the usual stuff, right? So today we're going to talk about a Japanese drama series that I've discovered. Actually, I wasn't the one who discovered it. My friend Chris did. He found it on Crunchyroll, which is kind of like Netflix, or more like Hulu, okay? You watch a bunch of anime and Japanese related shows on there. So, my friend Chris, he found this show, and he was like, David, you gotta check out this show with me, okay? So I saw the first episode, and I was hooked, okay? So we saw all the episodes at his house on Crunchyroll, and then after the series was over, I was like, you know what, I gotta buy this on DVD, okay? So I went on eBay, looked overseas, because they don't have it here in America, and I bought the DVD right there, okay? There was a Blu-ray set, and I thought it was a beautiful set, but it just got really expensive. So let me tell you the title of the show. It's called Nightmare-chan, or Ayumi-chan, or My Little Nightmare. Okay, on Crunchyroll it's called My Little Nightmare. Okay, so here's a DVD set, and you know, it's pretty simple. It has the main character right on there, looking all nice. But the Blu-ray set is the one you gotta get, man. If you can afford it, the Blu-ray. It's beautiful. It's got all the main characters on it. It's a huge box set, okay? And here is like 10 discs or something like that. But yeah, if you want My Little Nightmare or Nightmare-chan on Blu-ray, that's the set to get, okay? Otherwise, just get the DVD version. There's only like 10 episodes. The show's been running since October 2012, so it hasn't been out for a very long time. Only 10 episodes. But I love the premise of the show, okay? Basically, the premise of the show is that this little girl named Yuiko would have these symbolic nightmares, okay? Because someone would always die in a dream, and they would always die in real life, okay? And it would mainly involve someone in the school, like the other kids in the class, or the kids' parents, or whatever, right? And the girl's teacher, the main character of the series, who was a complete self-centered a-hole at the beginning of the series, would get mixed up and involved in all these kids' lives, and would, like, solve the mystery and prevent the deaths from happening in real life, okay? And in the show, there were people trying to kidnap the girl, okay? Trying to use her to their own advantages. The girl's grandpa is a scientist, and he made a machine that could project the images from her dream onto a screen, and they'd like find clues and stuff like that, right? Like in one episode, they try to look at the stars in the dream, okay, and try to figure out what time of the day it was where the dream happened, okay, and it's all pretty cool. The dreams would occasionally be very interesting, be in CGI. It's very science fiction type stuff, you know, very fantasy, and they would try to like in one episode. There was a huge red crocodile, and it bit off the head of one of the characters. Okay, and they're trying to figure out like what does the red crocodile mean? Okay, and it turned out to be this one woman carrying a red purse that was made out of crocodile skin. Kind of like that. Okay, so she was like the culprit of that episode. Okay, let's look at the DVD box here. Look at the DVD case. So you open it up. Okay, let's just open it up all on one side. So. Here's the inside part of it. It's got the disc right there. 3 DVD set. Okay. And then on the other side, see the main character. You see some screenshots from the show. Okay. I don't know what that says, but there is the English translation at the bottom there. You can pause and read all that. Okay. Here are the main characters. There's the little girl. There's the teacher that gets involved in everyone's lives. There's the grandpa, the nurse that takes care of whoever got injured during the episode or whatever, and like the bad guys of the story, so to speak. Okay, I mean, at the end of the episode, you learn that this guy is more important to the overall story arc of the girl's life and stuff like that. This guy here is like the Justin Timberlake of Japan. Okay, he's a big like music star, and he was like all the girls swoon for him and stuff like that. So let me take away all the discs, and behind these plastic parts right here are more pictures. Okay, so there's just similar pictures as before. So you see like little flowers and stuff like that. I love the opening sequence. I can't even find it on YouTube. But yeah, so there is Nightmare Chan. Okay, it's a pretty good show. Ran for 11 episodes. And you can find it on Crunchyroll. Okay, just look up My Little Nightmare on Crunchyroll. And honestly, the ones on Crunchyroll has better subtitles than this one. The subtitles, the English subtitles for this DVD set, aren't correctly translated as much as the ones on Crunchyroll. Okay, the show only has 11 episodes. Each episode's like 45 minutes long, so it's not really hard to get through the entire show. Okay, so do check it out. I fully recommend it. It's pretty interesting. It's not scary or anything, by the way, people. At times it's like very comedic. It's very funny. As a matter of fact, one of the things that made me laugh like almost every episode is when the girl wakes up from her dream. She always screams, and she always has this face that just makes me laugh every single time. It's just funny. I mean, it's not intentionally to be funny, but I always laugh whenever it happens. I just find it freaking hilarious. But yeah, Ayami is the main character of the show, and I just fell in love with the show. First episode I saw it. Okay, so do check it out. It's very interesting, very dramatic, very funny. It's visually stunning at times too. They have some good camera angles at times, and the dreams are always pretty interesting to watch. And the theme song, the main intro of the song of the show, is actually very, very catchy. So anyway, there's My Little Nightmare. Go check it out. If you have seen the show, what do you think of it? Okay, rate, favorite, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.